My name is Ann Rudd. I'm with eXp Realty and owner of the Ann Rudd Group, and this is Queen City Real Estate Today. Today is March 19th. Happy Thursday to you. I hope that everyone is well and doing okay with their working from home and kids at home. I'm still homeschooling as everyone else is, and I think my child has complete cabin fever right now. Let's get into what's going on in the COVID-19 news that's affecting our metro region. Currently, right now, there are 14 confirmed cases in Mecklenburg County of COVID-19. Gaston County picked up their first case yesterday. So overall, North Carolina has 70 cases of COVID-19 that are confirmed, and the state of South Carolina has 60 cases. So we'll just continue to monitor this and see how those numbers increase, and I do expect that. I've seen some interesting photos of kids down in Miami during spring break. It's absolutely frightening to me. I'm happy my child is not down there, but I'll be interested to see what happens there. They've closed all the beaches, so I think everybody's got to head home. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with those folks as they head home. All right, so in news that affects us, the banks in the area, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Fifth Third, all of the banks have made a decision to stay open, keep their branches open for now. However, they will continue to assess the situation as things move forward. So I did get an email from my bank. They asked me to not come in if I'm not feeling well. I went over to the ATM last night and took a look at the sign on the door, and it pretty much says the same thing, but that they are open. Now, Mecklenburg County is following what the state requirements are, or what the state is asking all of us to do, which is, self-quarantine and kind of practice social distancing. But the next level up from that is to stay away from each other by 6 feet, and to only leave your home for essential activities. If work is essential, that's essential. Work, going to the doctor, the grocery store, that sort of thing. It's not, they are considering moving that to that level in Mecklenburg County if they feel like the state is not doing enough to encourage this. So we'll just watch that as well. Now, when in regards to commercial news, the Simon Group that manages the 3 large malls here, Concord Mills, South Park, and the premium outlets over in Steel Creek, have decided to close those 3 facilities for the time being. I'm sorry, Tiffany store, I'm gonna miss you. But they're just going to reassess, and I don't have a date on when they're going to reopen or how long they think they're going to stay closed. But for now, those 3 facilities are closed temporarily. That's about all the news I have for you regarding real estate and things. I continue to receive calls from agents asking me, what do you think I should do? I may have a new listing. Should I just wait? How am I, how to advise my clients? We all have to make our own decisions about our real estate needs. If you're in a situation where you have to sell, I think we're still in a pretty strong market. I am looking every morning on the MLS for new listings for my clients. I am tired of getting beaten out on listings with my clients, and I'm trying to get ahead of that game a bit. So if you have thoughts of selling, I would make some decisions on how you're going to show, how often you're going to show. People, I think, will be very, they'll work with you. I think they'll be more flexible if you are upfront with how often you're going to allow your home to be showed. And I would not just turn it off because of fear. make the best decision for your family, of course. But if you need to sell, it's really a good time. We have a lot of buyers still in the market. And, I have buyer leads that come in every day, buyer inquiries that come in every day. So do not be afraid to list or get into the purchase market. The interest rates are so low right now. I certainly would not, I wouldn't fear that. Of course, be safe, do what you have to do to maintain distances and that sort of thing, but you can make a minimal impact in a home if you're out for showings. So if you have any questions about that, you can certainly reach out. Okay, now let's talk about what happened in sales and real estate sales yesterday in our 6 counties that we have been tracking. So those 6 counties are Mecklenburg, Union, Cabarrus, Gaston, York, and Lancaster. So for yesterday, we had a lot of listings come on the market, 163 listings. That is healthy. That's the 3rd highest number of listings for the past 7 days. I love that number. I love to see that people are listing their homes and getting their home on the market. 106 went under contract yesterday. So that's still very healthy. And 48 homes closed yesterday. So there were some closings. I have a closing today. I've got a client that's moving here from New York to relocate, and they're buying a great 1-story ranch in the 28215 zip code around the 300,000 mark. And this house has been barely lived in, and it is 2 years old. Actually, I think it's a little less than 2 years old. So these homes are out there. So if you're thinking about getting into the purchase market, let me know. I'd be happy to set you up on a home search so you can see what's on the market directly from the MLS. So there's no concerns about a home being sold or not available. Okay. Average close price yesterday was $299,389. Now, I've said before, that number and the listing number, average listing price, is going to always fluctuate quite a bit because, one day we may have a couple of multi-million-dollar homes that go on the market. Some days we may have none or very few of those come on or go off the market. So yesterday, the average list price was $299,389. And the average, that was the average sales price. So the average sales price is $299,389. And the average list price was $372. And then the average day on market for the homes that sold was 33. So what that means is it's 33 days it took from the time it was listed to the time it went under contract. So that's pretty healthy. That's a very healthy number. And I really don't know what's going to happen here, but for the moment, it seems that homes under 350,000 are continuing to move as quickly as they have before. I don't, with the interest rates as low as they are, I would encourage you, if you're thinking about getting into the real estate purchase market this year, to start getting your ducks in order. And if you need to have someone talk to you about credit repair, or you want to talk to a lender, please reach out to me. I will let you know. I'll give you the information that you need to have some really, really good professionals work with you and get you ready to go. The highest price listing yesterday was $1.595 million. We continue to see pretty healthy listings in the luxury home division as well. And builders seem to be pretty busy. So new construction, there's quite a bit of new construction in our market. And tomorrow I'll talk about new construction numbers. And this has been an issue for a lot of sellers, is if they're in a neighborhood or close by a neighborhood that is selling brand new homes, pre-existing homes, resales are having to compete with new construction, and it can be an issue. If you had a choice between a home that was 5 or 7 years old and a brand new home with similar square footage, maybe a little bit better, nicer features than brand new, a lot of people are going towards that brand new home. and it's causing issues for our resellers. So, but there's a lot of new construction in our market. So if you're thinking you want to buy a new home, you want to be in a home where no one has ever lived in it, there are no other germs, might be a good time for you to start thinking about that. And I do have a list of new construction homes that are ready to go, and that are and homes that are ready in the next 60 days. So I'm always updating that list. If you want to reach out to me, I'll be happy to email that to you. You can always email me at AnnaAnnRudd.com, ANN@ANNRUDD.com, or shoot me a text at 704-617-0847. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Things are okay here in the Charlotte metro region. I still can get to work pretty quickly. I know the kids are out, and I'm sure that we're all, especially, I could not imagine having a bunch of elementary school kids at home. God bless you. I hope that you all stay healthy and well. And if you have any questions about the real estate market, anything I can do to advise you or help you, or I can even send you a lot of funny real estate memes right now, let me know. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. And I wish you the best for this Thursday. Enjoy the time you have with your family. Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.